Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Durance World. So in this video I'm going to tell you how you can create a basic form in Notepad IDE. So for this you have to open Notepad on your system and type there what I am typing here. First understand why we write this. See, first you have to write exclamation mark doc type HTML in the angle brackets. Then enter. Then HTML tag. Then the closing tag of HTML. In the HTML tag we will write the head tag to give the title. Inside the head tag we will write title. What's the closing tag of title? Now we can give the title as per our choice. So I'm adding registration form, I guess. And then after the head tag we will be writing body tag. Body tag. That HTML is a case insensitive language, means that if we write the see in this tag, in this tag I have written the input, I have been inputting the text in the small letters, but in this I have been inputting the text in big letters, so there is no change in the output. It remains the same whether we type the code in the small letters or the big letters. So inside the body tag we will write form. Form. And inside the form we will writing first name. See, the basic elements of a form are the first name, last name, parent's name, email, phone number, address, city, pin, and the most important password. So I want the user to input first name, last name, parent's name, email, address, city, pin, and last password to create a password. And before the form I want to give one heading, uh, the registration form. So there are mainly six types of heading according to their size. They are arranged according to their size. So H1 is the largest heading and H6 is the smallest heading. So I am adding H2 heading. B. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to create a basic form without any font, different font size or different form colors, and without CSS. Yes, in the first name, I want to ask the input from the user that inside the bracket input type equals to in the bracket in sorry in the inverted commas text. I want to accept text from the user, and I want to accept text from the user like this, and this I will copy in all my things. I don't want the user to enter the text in all the things. See, I will tell you what I meant. What I meant. See, the last name should be text. First name should be text. Parents' name should be text. Email should be text. Text plus number. So we will mention it under text only. Address will be text. City will be text. PIN will be number. And password will be password type. If you have filled any form or you have signed up in any website, then you might have noticed that when we enter a password, it don't show what we have written. It only show the dots. So like this will also show. This we have created a basic form, and now we will save it. Control plus S, and we can save it. We can save it with any name. Registration form. And the extension should be .html. We can write .htm also, but it is recommended that we should write HTML and all files. We will create and all files. Now save. That will be saved. Now to minimize it and go to the location where we have saved our file, and registration form. This is my file. See, registration form. So see, we have created a basic form, but there are some issues in the form. So if we want the like this all the things in the next line, so we have to add one tag after each tag, that is BR tag after every tag. 1 minute. Yes. Remember, every time we make any change in our text, so we have to save it. I will save it, and now you can notice, you can see it will be another line. See, then also there is no space in between. So to bring more space, we are 1 minute. Yes. And now save it. Now you can see this space is created between both, and like this we will enter BR. We will write BR in every. See. Now I will show you how to fill the form. We will write Granth and parents name anyone. See, one more thing I will tell you in this video, that how to write the placeholder, how to include the placeholder in a tag. So to include the placeholder, we will insert one tag inside the input type, that is placeholder. Placeholder equals to, in the you will write. Now you can now we will write what we want the user to see what is in a placeholder. It will be shaded. It will be not bold one. See, now I will save it. Now you can see. I will reload the page. See, one thing is been applied here. It will be gone like this. Placeholder, we can add anything as we want. I am writing. Yeah, I will insert in. I will write here. Enter your second name. Any one parent I want to write. Any one. Email. Oh, enter your address. It is. Enter your PIN. Don't leave the video. It is very interesting video. You can also create this form on your system. It's very easy. Enter your phone number. I will tell you afterwards in my here. I will tell you afterwards why we have written the input type number. I will tell you afterwards. Wait one for some time. Yes. Now we will save it and go to our Chrome and refresh it. See, and first name, enter your first name, last name, any one parent. See what I have written here is inserted here. So see, now I will fill the form in front of you. See, in the text type of input type, both the numbers as well as the characters are applicable. We can write it, and see, ABC like C. Now address ABC. City is Agra. In the pen, we will not be able to write the text, the characters we will not be able to write. You can try it, and the numbers we will be able to write, because you know that a pin, that pin is a type of the like pin is a type of number. It's a type of number. It's not the characters. Like if I write this, it is applicable. In the phone number also I have written the input type number. Then also in like this it is there. And password. Now in password we cannot anything, but they will be dotted. See, like see, they are dotted now. Like this, we can create a form. But at last, we have I have forgotten to tell you one or some more options to add in your form. That is like gender also is there, no? Like gender, and in gender there will be four MCQs type. Like we will have to take one. I will show you how. Wait a minute. See, input type, it will be like radio. The radio option is used, the radio input is used to apply the four options or some options to be ticked by the user. Input type equals to name. and name equals to gender, male, input type equals, remove this placeholder, it is now it is of no use now. Let's see, name equals to gender. Now we will copy this same and in all the four options. See, now we have to write the first option, male, female, others, rather not say. Now we will write the BR tag and as we have described earlier, prescribed earlier. Mm. Oh. Now we will save it and see it also. See, when this option is created, if I will select this, just all will be unselected. If I select this, rest all will be unselected. If I select this, rest all will be unselected. So like this, you can create a radio option. And now next option I'm going to teach you is to create the submit button. Submit button is also very important. It's the most important thing in a form. Because if you can't submit on a useless form, see, to create a submit button, you have to add the tag button button type submit. Button type equals to submit. Now we will write the value equals to submit. What we have to write in on our submit option, what we have to, which text we have to write, we will write there submit the form and then close it. Simple, it's very simple. Oh sorry, submit the form is wrong. We will write the name of this option submit, and we will close the button tag like this, and now we will save it. And now check your form, reload it. You will be able to see the submit option there. See, it's there, submit, reload. If I will click on submit and now I will reset it, see, everything will be cleared. And I will click on submit, it will be cleared then also. So like this, you can also create a form. One time also you see my form. It's very easy, and thank you for seeing this video. In next video I'm going to tell you, see you in the next video.